Okay, y'all, give a shout out to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. It's getting cold in here, y'all. Hold up. Okay. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay, y'all. Okay, for some of y'all that's out there that sleep, I know it's a little late, so you go ahead and get your rest. I just do this live, and now I won't be doing nothing every night, y'all. It's just some things that be on your mind. You just talk. I just think about what Huggy said. You talk, and I'm just gonna talk. Uh, the Sidewinder. He's a character. He's a character. He has different names. The Sidewinder, the title is Sticks and Stones Will Hurt. Words will hurt. It's hurt here. Now, I'm going to say this to make it nice and sweet and short. It's going to get on my nerve. But that Sidewinder is that character that wants to be seen. Nobody pays him any attention. He's been overlooked. Don't nobody want him around. He instigate things that's not his business or her business. That that Sidewinder is that person that you get in a beef with somebody and they come in and they got a whole lot to say. Why? Because the Sidewinder wants to see action, and that Sidewinder gonna pick sides. That Sidewinder don't know nothing that's going on, don't have nothing to do with the beef whatsoever. Ain't got nothing to do with the beef. Now, this is disclaimer. This is for people on YouTube and people out here, and this is for new subscribers that comes in to listen, and for people later on, because like I said, I know it's late. You see that Sidewinder. Good morning. What's this? One SP. How you doing? Thanks for coming into my live. Um, that Sidewinder is a nosy person. Is the person that also talking about chat, always instigating, always come up, want to have something to say, and don't even know the problem. The Sidewinder talks big words, but don't back it up. He's or she is the one that comes in to your family. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. He comes in nothing but to start trouble, to see trouble. He don't know when to keep his mouth closed. Sometimes it can be a she, and she just say, "Oh, girl, he said this, he said that," and they lie to get something started. Now, a lot of times, if you have a channel holders go into it, but the people that the subscribers have a lot to say. If you don't catch it, watch them in the chat. Just listen to what they saying. Listen what they type. Okay. Now, when it comes to comments, they may leave a comment, or they may not. They try to bother people. They try to hurt people, and they get things mixed up. When you got two friends that are cool, and somebody else saying, "Hey, man, he said this, he said that," and it be a lie. Then it gets spreaded. Well, why did they break up? Why did the two ladies break up? Well, because it's not a good thing. Learn to walk away from trouble. When I said pray for somebody or help somebody, I mean that. I hear a lot of people say, I can't stand so and so. I can't stand, oh, that's the same old thing. But before you tell me you can't stand them, wasn't it Jesus that went in the mix of the sinners? He didn't come back for the people that were saved, he was coming back for the unsaved. I told you before, it's easy to do for people that do for you, give people that give to you. It's easy to do it. But when it comes to the people that don't like you, that cuss you out, you don't want to do it. It's hard. That's where the blessing comes in at. I know sometimes y'all hear, oh, if you said that, you keep saying it. I have that right. And if don't nobody like it, they don't have to watch. Now, if it was some drama, then people break their neck. But when it's some positivity, they're not here. I don't understand why we all can't get along. We don't understand why the Sidewinder bring up old beefs. You coming in something you don't know nothing about. You about to get your feelings hurt. See, I look at a lot of replays. I look at a lot of replays, and I also look at situations that I grew up with. Somebody always want to see somebody fight. They figure, oh man, he got punked out. Oh man, he couldn't say nothing. Just because a person get quiet when somebody talk tough, don't mean they scared or they gonna get their butt whooped. You got to think of things as positive. Ask yourself a question: do any of y'all got a job? Think about it. Do any of y'all young folks know how to obtain a job? I know some of the young older, but do any of y'all know about getting a job? Do you know how to fill out a college application? I never filled that. I never filled one out. Do any of y'all know how to fill out a work application? I do. Do y'all know how to do different jobs? Because things are set up where black folks are, no offense, the people. Let me rephrase that. Because the people where they got it, all the people know how to do where they stereotype. Oh, all they know how to do is sing and dance and cook. They don't know nothing about being engineers or being astronauts or doing extra stuff. That's where they picture us. Oh, he gonna be a janitor all his life. You don't know that. He may own a business as being a janitor. He gonna be a security guard. He may be the owner that owns it. Oh, he gonna be on a forklift all year. He may be the one that owns it and design the forklift. See, the Sidewinder don't try to talk positive. He don't want to. He want to talk corrupt. He want to see two people fight. One thing about this Sidewinder, he want his name up in lights. Every time he looking up, he want to go get people to fight. And he sit back, don't say nothing. And everybody got an attitude, but that Sidewinder. You ask them about his life or her life, they can't tell you nothing. Tell them to spell Czechoslovakia, they can't spell it. Tell them to spell any word, they can't spell it. That's what they do. They out there to hurt and destroy and hurt your feelings. That's what they there for. That's what they do. They come in there to destroy friendship. Then they move on and go destroy another family or another friendship. That's what they do. When you have your own channel, watch the people that's in your chat. Watch out for the people that'll take sides. You be like, I didn't do nothing to that person. They just turned on me because they want to be with that other person. End up getting that person money. That person did more damage and put out folks private and talked about kids worse than anybody else. But you donating to them. Then you got other people being talked bad about, but they can talk about me. They can talk about you. They can cuss you out, Eric Brown. I'm talking about you too. They can cuss you out, and guess what? We got people on YouTube exposing them, and they don't even get it. And I bet you they didn't get no phone call. I bet you they didn't even get told, "Oh man, what you saying? You talking about me? You talking about me?" We talking about people. We talking about that Sidewinder. That one is all hanging around, linging around. You got that one that got information. They don't tell nothing unless they want to benefit to get something started. They would keep important information to themselves. That information that can help somebody. They don't care. They don't care. And then when the government, when the folks start talking about you, then you got your mouth stuck down. I'm telling y'all, it's messed up around here. This whole thing corrupt. It's corrupt on here and it's corrupt out there. I can tell you some things. Some of these sidewinders used to wear cloths, if you know what I mean. Here the people is they got a business. The store booming. The store booming real good. And they see that. They want to take it. They want to burn it up. They want to destroy. They want to kill. You know the folk. Don't make sense. And they've been terrorism all the time. How many of them been up for trial? Some of the lawyers can be sidewinders. They know they're wrong, and then they're going to turn around, well, he didn't mean it, but he was wrong. You know he wrong. He know he wrong. Everybody know he wrong. It's sad, boy. Some of these so-called lawyers. some folk can be so corrupt. The sidewinder, he gets some money and pay the lawyer office. Hey, don't defend him. Much love. How you doing, Dr. Fish? You doing okay? Telling y'all, it's a bad thing. Let me do something right quick. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see something, y'all. Oops, sorry, y'all. I'm trying to. Yeah. But it's a sick situation. It's a sad situation, and y'all trying to drop this link just in case. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I should have did. This is the first thing I should have did. Okay. Yeah, if y'all see that, yeah, that's the link right there. Hey, Nicola, how you doing? Shout out to my manager, Nicola Coleman. All right, there go Dr. Fish in there. Man, make me want some catfish. Catfish. But yeah, y'all, that's bad about the sidewinder, right? I was telling Nicola how that sidewinder always interfere, and they always getting on the bandwagon too. That's another thing you saying. They get on the bandwagon, but when it happened to them, then they get mad. And you be like, I don't feel sorry for you because you was cheating what was happening to him. Yeah, y'all. Sometimes we have to think about things before we do them. Put the master first. Put him first. I want people to get an understanding that you know people try to break up in peace, but here goes somebody trying to bring that hurt back. The chatty wagon, yeah, that's it. The chatty wagon. They get on that chatty wagon and they laughing at other folks and don't realize what's funny. So you laughing at my demise. You laughing because me and a person broke up. You got too many people. You got a friendship. You got too many people in your business. If me and Nicola, we friends, and I call her my manager because I like the way she look out for me. If Nicola and me got a discussion, we take it in the back chat. We talk about it. We don't bring it out here because we got too many people. You know, Eric Brown was wrong. Oh, Nicola, but no, and I'd be like, no, you don't know. That's just between me and Nicola. We got that understood. I may disagree, she may disagree, but we agree to disagree, but with love to get an understanding because we do things different. But here come these sidewinders. Eric, I don't trust Nicola. Nicola's this. Oh, Eric, she ain't no good, Eric. She try to bring Eric. But all that you talk about her, you have to look at yourself. Are you perfect? No. Reason people bring up people. Nothing changed, right? No. Yeah, disrespectful. We got people talking about, oh, here, oh, so and so ain't no good. Oh, here, oh, so and so on them drugs. Oh, here, what's it called, so and so. But what if God did you the same way? Think for a minute. Think about that woman that's at the clubs. Think about that woman that's on the weed. Think about that woman that had a terrible childhood. Think about that woman that lied. Yes, she lied. He lied too. Think about it. One person over here lied. You want to jump on that person, but the person over here that's making all the money, that's scamming and getting all the money, you ain't saying nothing to him. You ain't saying nothing to her. Sad, man, sad. If people learn and move different, right? People need to move different. Give a shout out to Myron Maxwell wherever he at, because he a clown too. I'm just saying, certain people say certain things to hurt other folk. Other folks don't get the same respect that other people do. Get the likes up. You ain't gotta get no likes up. You ain't got if you don't feel like you don't. And I'm just saying, I'm just letting you know. So I ain't gonna be asking for that. Because over here I want it to be different. Yes, Eric Brown do cooks what he got. We need to get a chance to, because sometimes it be situation where Eric can't cook what he got right now. You know what I'm saying? So I got to go into the cans sometimes. Sometimes I got to give me some canned food. I don't have all my seasoning. Just put that out there. So we're gonna get back to the subject at hand. You know, you just got to watch your friends, the instigators, the sidewinders. You got to watch them when you talking to somebody. Oh, you got to be careful. So they record, they do this. I understand that. I know they do that. That's why you have to be careful what you say. You don't always talk everything on your mind. You don't say everything on your mind because you can end up saying the wrong thing and it can hurt somebody. You don't want that. You want to do better than what you're doing. You want to climb. You want to keep going, moving up, and no looking back. So said, oh, they did, okay, fine. Because the more they talk about you, the stronger you get. What does not kill you makes you stronger. Real talk. We got some people making threats on other folk, meeting them somewhere. That's not good. Because one thing about it, just because a man don't say nothing back, don't mean he can't bring them hands. Just because somebody big and thick and I say fat, don't mean they cannot bring them hands. You do not know how God is going to bring them out. You got to be careful what you're talking about. People, oh, the police, they on their way. The police this, the police that. And you just told everything that you did instead of keeping your mouth closed. Jed Kingdom, what's up? How you doing? Well, that's a good one. I don't know why they self-afflicted either. I mean, it's sad, it's embarrassing, it's sickening. It don't make no kind of sense. It do not. It don't make no kind of sense. It's just, man, where the love at? Like back in the old days, mom and dad and everybody used to get picnics. They sell plate lunches, go and eat there at the barbecue, everybody out there eating, everybody having a good time. But here is a stupid individual that want to cause problems. Well, what you call say your food wasn't good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they obsessed. Oh yes. They don't want to see you happy. They get mad because a person make up with their enemy. They made up and people get mad. I wouldn't trust him. I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't do that. Okay? Just understand God loves them as well as he loves you too. If he can save you, he can also save them. It may not be the way you want it, but God is saving them. Study and show yourself approved. When you stick with the word and study the word more, you wouldn't even waste your time worrying about what somebody said. That's what they did to Job. Talk, 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 talk. What people talk? They're like they talk about Noah. He building a ark, really? Man, come on. It ain't raining. So he building a ark, man. Y'all know it's gonna be hot. Then when the rain come, then they want to get in. Then no, don't work like that. Mm-mm. It don't work like that. I know it's late. I didn't mean to get nobody up, but I'm just saying, y'all got to watch out for some of that stuff they're doing. People can go in there, get in your phones, hack your phones. You don't know if it's being hacked. Y'all got to watch people in your real life. Mama got girls. You got one out of the bunch that's causing problems, and mama got to really whoop that one. And all the other sisters, they feeling sad, but they like, hey, she deserve it. She ain't no business talking back to mama. She ain't supposed to been working with us. She supposed to help clean up, supposed to help cook. She ain't do nothing. All that messing with them boys. Just because somebody sell drugs or do the wrong, dance or whatever they did, do not give you the right to knock them because you are no better than they are. That's not cool. Especially when sometimes people say they are of God. You're supposed to try to help that person. Now you're right. If that individual don't want it, you leave. Now you say, "Oh, people try to help, they don't leave." Okay, why don't you talk to them? Maybe they listen to you. See, if they listen to you, it may be a different story. But if you gonna sit up there, oh, she ain't gonna do nothing. She gonna do the same stuff. You don't know that. You talk to her. I don't want to talk to them. I don't know them, folks. You ain't gonna know a whole lot of people. You go to work, you go to school, you come across strangers all the time, and you don't know anything about them. They could be just as worse as the person you talking about. I've seen it. Hey, Sweet Pea, how you doing? Thanks for coming over. Huh? Let me stop. Okay. Yeah, and that's another thing. When you bully somebody, that is a crime. That is a crime. And people that keep doing it, come up, meet up and all that, you better watch it. Better watch it. Because if somebody actually go to the police, cyberbullying is a crime. If you don't know how serious it is, it's serious. Cyberbullying is serious. Talk is cheap, but cyberbullying ain't nothing to play with. You don't want to deal with that person, ignore that person. If you don't want that person coming after you, also keep their name out your mouth. You can't threaten nobody because they somewhere where they ain't supposed to be. Everybody got a right to be wherever they want to be. This is a YouTube. You can go wherever you want to. If you don't want them people in your chat, just block them. That's all. Block them. Don't deal with them. That's what I'm saying. hmm When I first got on here, Nicole got on my nerve, but through love and understanding, we became the best friends. Oh, I love Nicola. Oh, that Nicola. What a singer. What a singer. I just thought I'd let y'all know how I feel. You know, uh, like I said, people lie about doing certain things. People lie about being in the movies. People lie about owning stuff. Sometimes people lie about being uh, in the military. Yeah, but don't hold them for that. Don't just dog them out because they did it, because you lied. You lied to your parents. You probably lied to your girlfriend, or you lied to your boyfriend. You lied to your kids. Don't do them like that. If they lied, you like, well, you didn't have to lie to impress me. Everybody lied about something. Oh, I just retired. Oh, I just walked off the job. Sometimes they may ask you to retire or to resign. Like I said, it's a whole lot of folk been lying. The good, the bad, and the ugly, and the jacked up. There's a lot of liars on here. I mean, some lying folk. Ooh, we. Some folks say, they do this, you do that. My son is a chef. Just lying. Knowing that boy can't cook no bologna. Just saying, y'all. Just saying. Too many folk lying. But I just thought I'd let y'all know that how I feel. Watch out for the Sidewinder, because he's still through the YouTube streets. That's one thing. And he out there. Yeah, he out there lying still. If you got any money, can I borrow? You don't mind loaning, but you like, man, you in great shape. You in better shape than me. You ain't got no job. As much as you stand around at the corner, you could be a security guard. What does security guard do? They just stand there sometime and patrol the car. He could be doing that. Can't tell me you can't get no job. If you can stand up on the corner, you can stand up anywhere. You can't go home and stand up, but you got to go at the corner and stand up and harass folks that come into the store. Do you got this? You got this? Got to bother the people that's going to the store. Sidewinder. Hmm. Yeah. Y'all gotta watch. But I'm finna get off of here, y'all. I'm glad the people in the bushes are here. How you doing? I want y'all to take care. Nicola Coleman, you do you. You stay out of trouble, Nicola. I'll talk to y'all later.